Hey, Roy Rap, what's going on, baby?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Pardon me. Pardon me. Just getting into town. Just getting to my phone. What's going on?
Don't sweat, baby. Hold on for a second. Let me set you up real quick, all right?
All right. All right.
For all my listeners out there, man, I got the opportunity, man, to sit down with an incredibly gifted artist that goes by the name of Roy Rap, baby. And we're gonna sit down with Roy for a little while, man. He gonna let us know what he doing and how he putting his in. So, man, Roy, what's good, baby? How the industry treating you these days, yo?
Everything good, baby. Everything is great. God is good, man. Life is good. You know, things are beautiful, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, son. So let everybody know, man, where you originally from and how long you been doing your thing.
Well, I'm originally from Queens. You know, moved out to Long Island, kicked up some dust in Long Island, but Queens is the movement right now. We moving heavy. Shout out to G Don. You know, shout out to DJ Currency. All my DJs I fuck with, DJ Superstar J. Shout out to motherfucking DJ Will, you know, all my people out there in the Queens section and everything. But yeah, that's what we doing. It's Queens right now. We putting it down.
Yeah, no doubt, son. I'm from there. You know what I mean? I had the opportunity, man, to run through that place where you talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ocean Village, Edgemere, Hamels, the whole nine. You know what I mean? I go on and on and on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fall Rock, where I was born. That's right. Indeed.
Yeah, so, man, let's get back to this, man. Tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? So tell everybody, man, what inspired you. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, there had to be something or somebody, man, that made you inspired you to want to do music, and not only do music, but do music well. Who was
I ain't gonna hold you, man. What turned me out to music, to hip hop, from a kid, it was because my sister listened to all type of music. I was the Ghetto Boys, man.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Yeah.
That turned me out to hip hop, and then through the time, just growing up, you know, I was listening to everything, man. You know, straight, you know, Rakim, you know, Nas, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, you know,
Yeah.
like Cool G Rap, like everybody, you know,
Yeah.
Biggie Small, Jay-Z, Tupac, you know, the list goes on.
Yeah, I already know that, baby. You know what I'm saying?
LL, I gotta put it down. Run DMC, you know what I'm saying? I got
That's true New Yiddy right there, baby. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, you know, let's keep this cracking, baby. So, man, with that inspiration, man, that you know, you was listening to that music as you was growing up, man. You know, give me a little insight, man, on what made you develop the style that you developed, you know what I'm saying, and be able to take it to the place to where you're trying to take it.
Well, you know, growing up, my sister listened to all, like I say again, my sister listened to all types of music, so I grew up listening to all types of music. So I always, you know, believed in not keeping myself in a box. You know what I mean? So that's what kind of branched my style. I kind of enjoy all types of hip hop. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that kind of branched my style.
Yeah,
I'm a real fan of the culture.
Yeah, no question, man. So being that you're a fan of the culture, man, and you know, it's just a little different for me, man, because I'm talking to somebody, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a lot older, whatever, you know, and I come through them places where all that you've been, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, bring back some real fond memories. But my question to you is, man, is because that you come up through the culture, because you come up through the times of the music that we listen to, that I was a part of, the things that you do today, man, how do you fuse those styles and those eras? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference between what used to be and what's happening now. You dig?
Yeah, that's the thing that a lot of people say, like, how do I get that across? You know what, I studied the culture heavy, and I studied that essence. I studied that essence of hip hop. You know, that 90s essence of hip hop from early 90s to late 90s, early 2000s. I studied all that hip hop. You know what I mean? And so once I mastered that, and then hip hop moved on to this, that's when it just started being like more playful, like, you know.
Yeah.
So I said, you know, all right, well, let's take where we use more of a lyrical concept and more of a substance concept, and let's play with it. Let's still do it. If I'm lyrically nice, then I should be able to play with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. I just took it over to the other side and played with it. Plus, I move around from state to state, so I pick up a sponge of everybody. You know, like a gumbo pot.
No
you know?
question, baby. And so being that me and you is on this right now, you know what I'm saying? I got a question for you, man. You know, my question to you is, man, do you feel like the lyricist of the art today has been lost? What I'm saying to you is a lot of the music that we hear today, man, it's about a beat, it's about a hook, it's about a melody. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times there's no real lyrical content, man, of what we used to hip hop being. So I want you to give me a little insight, man, on how you think that is. You know what I'm saying? And if the lyrical content has been lost in today's hip hop.
I think it's not the majority anymore.
Okay.
I think lyrical content is not the majority anymore. Where back in the day it used to be the majority, and Rex and Effects and all stuff like that used to be the minority. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So you know I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So yeah. So you know I think that's what's switched up. That's what's changed. But you know you got the Kendrick Lamars, you got the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got people like that's still putting it down.
Right.
Me, myself, you know, you got people like that that's still putting it down, that you know, keep the culture alive and keep what it's really about. You know what I mean?
No question, man. So my question is to you right now is, you know, you've been doing your thing for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you're a sponge. You've been traveling. You've been doing your different things and all that. But I'm going to take you back a little bit. And I want you to tell me, man, one of the first projects that you worked on or one of the first tracks that you may have put out when you said to yourself, I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? Like after you put it down and you sat back and you listened to it, you recognize that this is going to be something that I want to do, and not only do, but do real well. Oh yeah,
I think it's when I wrote. I think it's when I wrote my first. Okay. When I wrote my first rhyme.
Yeah.
Cause I used to freestyle all the time. Before I wrote my first rhyme, I was freestyling and all that.
Right.
And when I wrote my first rhyme, I was like, yeah, I got to do this. This is it.
Yeah. And don't mind me, baby, because you're from the home team, man. This is gonna be a little tougher on you than it is anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you from the, you know what I'm saying? I know you from the home team, and I know it's different things that you know, and I know it's different things on how we was raised on the way that this is supposed to be. You feel me? So my next question to you is, you know, I know you kind of do the style that you do, and you in the music the way you do. Was there a time was you a battle rapper? You know what I'm saying? Was there a time where you were standing in a cipher, you feel me, man, and just spit, you know what I'm saying, as you or my against the next guy, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. Most definitely. That's where I really started out at, most definitely. You know, that's where the freestyle started off with me just battling, just being a mix of things, and then it grew further where being that I've been through things in my life, you know, I done been in all different types of ciphers and all different type of places. And you know, yeah, definitely battles, definitely where it started. And my method of that was where I was able to battle rap and not just keep my music to battle rap, was I would just write my bars to manipulate, like to belittle people.
Yeah.
So to belittle your character, you know what I'm saying? To belittle any MC, worldly MC character, you know what I'm saying? So it was just that braggadocious style that where I was able to still make a record.
Right.
But if I had to step into the street, I could just serve any MC stepping up. So, you know, I'd have been in, definitely.
Well, you know, definitely. you kind of led into my next question. You actually kind of stole my next question and what I was going to say to you. You know what I'm saying? Because being that where you from and the competition that you go through every single day, you dig it? What I'm saying? Does it? And I know whether you care or not. When you're different places and you're traveling and you're doing your thing, do people get set off by you because of the braggadocious style, because of that lyrical content that you have, that not only can I come at you, but I'm going to come at you and take you to a place where you don't want to do this no more, at least against me. So
yeah.
You know, just give me a little insight on how you actually deal with those things when you're in those type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Just to let everybody know that who you are and what you're doing is really who you are and what you do.
I think, you know, my persona, my aura gives it off. You know, like, my energy gives it off 9 times out of 10. Like, I always tell everybody, I walk with God. You know what I'm saying?
No question.
My energy give off what it give off. So, no matter what I give up, I tell people like this: when a real person give you something, you got to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people hate when a real person delivers something.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're not real enough to deal with it, I mean, if you're not real on that same level, either you real and you understand it, or you're not real and you like and you feel a certain way. But guess what? You can't do nothing. So at the end of the day, that's my persona has always been like that, and I'm one with the people. You know what I mean? I'm hands on with the people. I battle rap you, and right after I battle rap you, I dap you up and all that. Like you know, because hip hop is hip hop, and that's the thing I kind of ran into a lot. I see when I was in battle situations and ciphers and things like that. Everybody loved the culture,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, no matter who was around, strapped or whatever was going on, like everybody loved the culture. Everybody was there for the culture and what was going on.
No doubt. All right, man. So let's get to this project that you on, man. Tell us about, you know what I'm saying? Tell us about the project you're working on. You know what I'm saying? Some of the tracks that you've been putting down. You know what I'm saying? And what's your anticipation on how you gonna be received? You heard?
Oh, we got the album next with the Crown dropping. We did something different. You know, a lot of people do mixtapes with Superstar J, and you know he's a mixtape king and all that. But I decided to do a little something different. So we decided to do an album. You know what I mean? Superstar J and Roy Rap on the album. So we're gonna do the album, put it out like that. We did the joint venture with Adventure. You know what I mean? Monument Records and Adventure. You know what I mean? We did the joint venture. Yeah. So shout out to Chris Gotti, shout out to Dex Diamond. You know what I mean? And so we put that together. We about to put the album out. We got the single Party out right now. You get the video on YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah. We got OD. We got a single OD out. You've been working, man. So we got the single OD out. We're trying to push everything out along with a video. You know what I mean? Keep it consistent. So we got the video OD out. That's on Vivo. We got the video What You Want. That's out. You know, you can catch that on YouTube or ROIRAPx.com. Go to www.roirap.com. ROIRAPx.com.
Yeah, no question.
So, you know, these are all the different things. We just using different channels. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're gonna drop that, and then up next is Rules Over Impulse.
Okay. And you know what? This is actually, man, I don't know, this is kind of real good, like, you know what I'm saying? So all that you just said about the Adventure, you know what I'm saying, a thing that y'all pursuing right now, you know, whether you know it or not, I don't know if you've seen our latest cover of Mafia magazine, but our latest cover we actually just did the thing with Chris Gotti. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah. So that's why
I did see that. I did see that. I seen that. Word up.
Right. And I was surprised. I was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? So this kind of all ties into one another, man. And that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? It just shows the things that go on in the universe that we sometimes don't recognize as going on. You heard? So
yeah.
So my next question to you is now that you're on your way and you're doing the different things that you're doing, man, where you expect to take this? Well, my question to you is what's the end game for you?
Well, you know, the end game for me is to basically, you know, have Monument Records on top and in the place where it's supposed to be. You know, eventually, you know, I don't have to work no more. I don't have to do music no more. I can just sit back and just and watch my money grow. You know, that's the main goal for me. That's the long-term goal. But right now, with all the different talents and all the work that's coming my way, I'm in a movie, Pray Before You Eat.
Okay.
Right now, that's on YouTube right now. But it's a four-part movie. The four-part movie, and part one is out right now. I Don't Come Into part two. That's going to drop in September. So from that point on, I'll be in Pray Before You Eat. So yeah, so, you know, I act too. So I got a lot of different things I'm doing. I'm really trying to take the acting serious. And so, you know, I love the entertainment, man. I love what I'm doing, man.
You know, you can hear it in your voice, man, that you're working. You know what I'm saying? And not only you working, but you have a great aspiration to the things that you're trying to get done. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like those that are in your way gonna get mowed over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My shit. I've been doing it. I've been doing it for a minute, man. I'm not really trying to hear nothing else, man. It's really time to win. I got a good team around me. Like I said, shout out to G Don, shout out to Chris Gotti, shout out to Dex Diamond,
yes, sir.
Shout out to Sugar Shane. You know, I got a good team around me, man, and everybody's trying to help us get to the win. So, shout out to DJ Will again, man.
Yes.
Word up.
some things just speak for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So let me just say this for all my listeners out there, man. I got the opportunity, man, to sit down with Boy Rap right now. You know what I'm saying? I want you to keep it locked in right here on Mafia Magazine Radio, man. We're gonna play a couple of those tracks, man, of what Boy is talking about, man, so you can hear how the man is really doing his thing. You know what I mean? So Roy, man, like this here, man, I want to say, man, thank you for coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we
Thank y'all for having me, man.
No question, baby. We ain't even gonna trip on you getting in there a little late, man, but it was worth you getting here. You heard? You know?
Yeah, I apologize on that, y'all. Y'all know I'm busy, but I'm gonna get back with y'all. And when we dropping the album, we're gonna double back.
No question, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say this, man, before you go. You know what I'm saying? May you be blessed in all the things you do, man, and may you prosper in everything that you do. You heard?
Good looking, y'all. Know what I mean?
No doubt, baby. Peace.
Peace.